Combi box numbers in the 9th round. Larios 32 out of 93. Jorge Linares 46 out of 98. High number of connects in the fight for each fighter. It was a very physical round. Harold, how do you have it going to the last three?
Okay, Jim. 89, 82, 8 rounds to 1. Jorge Linares. Jim, a beautiful exhibition of boxing. The last 2 rounds, he switched his attack to the body, just like you said. Jorge Linares boxing an absolutely masterful fight. Interestingly enough, he always seems to come on in the last minute. In other words, what he does in the first 2 minutes just starts to build up momentum to what he's going to do in the last minute. It's not that he's stealing rounds, he's winning them, but he does very, very well in the last minute of each round. 8 rounds to 1, Linares.
This is against a guy who has 59 wins in 65 previous fights. This is against a guy who lost a decision to Manny Pacquiao in the Philippines last year.
Larios is hurt.
Probably by a lesser margin than the margin by which he might lose this fight on the scorecard. This is an eye-catching performance by Linares.
Great right hand.
And he has hurt Oscar Larios with a series of combinations to the head in this round. After focusing to the body in the 2 preceding rounds, Linares quickly brought it back upstairs here and is making his point again.
Jim, think of how many different ways Linares has hurt a sturdy guy in Larios. Left uppercut, left hook to the body, right hand in this round at 2 different occasions.
And what guts Larios is showing as he continues to press forward in the face of the assault. There's another sharp right hand by Linares inside. And while we're continuing to heap praise on the young fighter, and personally I can't stop, he looks too good. He also has, Emmanuel, what I think of as subtle defensive skill, in the sense that you'll make contact with him, but you don't make solid square contact with him.
No, he's got good eyes, as we say in Tennessee, but just enough to let you miss him. He doesn't make a lot of unnecessary moves neither.
And you know, Jim, part of the reason I think he get, oh, what a right hand.
Him again with
That's
the
the
right
end of this fight.
Larios is in
That's the end of this
trouble.
fight.
And Linares very calmly walks to the neutral corner because he knows he's got his man. Larios still wobbling badly.
So stop
and
it.
Vic Draculich stops the fight. What a way to close the show.
Very
what a
impressive,
stunning debut. What a stunning debut in America.
Even the right hands he was getting caught with, I think, were more because he's not thinking exclusively defense. He's not scared to get hit, even though he has, and maybe because he has such a good, responsible defense. And so occasionally, he will get hit. Linares, that is.
Brilliant performance by a 21-year-old fighter. He will turn 22 on August 22nd, 1 month from tomorrow. 24 wins, 15 by knockout now for Jorge Linares. Let's take a look at the finish.
Right here is a short right hand. I think it was just accumulation of so many blows earlier that it wasn't any one punch was going to be effective, but just accumulation. I'll tell you, his beautiful awareness of everything and sense of distance was amazing.
He joins Israel Vasquez and the young Agapito Sanchez in becoming the 3rd fighter to score a knockout victory over Oscar Larios.
Yeah, and he did it the hard way, too.
He built it round by round.
Yes, under a lot of pressure.
Brilliant performance once again, and now let's go to Michael Buffer for the official particulars on the knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Vic Draculich calls a halt to this contest. The winner and new champion, representing Taken Boxing from Tokyo, he is the fighting pride of Venezuela and new WBC featherweight champion of the world, Jorge Niño de Oro Linares.
Final CompuBox numbers. And Linares stretched his advantages in these numbers in the last round when he put on a show against a fading Oscar Larios. But all in all, Linares lands 142 more punches, throws 314 more punches, lands at a 34% connect percentage, extremely professional against a good fighter. Limits Larios to 28%, and Larios never landed a big bludgeoning shot to hurt Linares at a single moment in the fight. Power punches. Larios lands 143, but Linares lands 124 more. Throws nearly 200 more power shots and lands at a 41% percentage. Normally, when you land more than 40% of your power shots, fight the way Linares did, you're going to win the fight. A brilliant show as he moves to 24-0. Las Vegas stays above